unraveling the mystery of may not and mayn't. Hello, English learners. Today, we are going to dive deep into the world of modal verbs, specifically focusing on may in its negative form, may not, and its contraction, mayn't. These forms express a lack of obligation or possibility, and understanding them will give you more flexibility in your English communication. So, let's get started. Firstly, it's important to understand the positive form of may. This modal verb is primarily used to express possibility or ask for permission. For example, it may rain today. May I use your phone? The negative forms, may not, and its contraction, mayn't, are used to express a lack of possibility or prohibition. For instance, it may not rain today. You mayn't use my phone. In these examples, the first sentence suggests that there's a possibility it won't rain, while the second sentence is prohibiting the use of the phone. While may not and mayn't have the same meaning, their usage depends on the formality and the region of English spoken. May not is more commonly used in both American and British English, while mayn't is more common in British English but is quite formal and less frequently used. For example, in a formal context, one might say, "You mayn't enter the room without permission." In a less formal or more common context, it would be, "You may not enter the room without permission." When forming questions with may, the structure is usually may plus subject plus base form of the verb. For instance, may I go to the party tonight? May we start the meeting now? With negative questions, we generally use may not instead of mayn't. For instance, may I not come to the meeting tomorrow? May we not start now? These negative questions are less common and may sound quite formal or even archaic in some contexts. And there we have it. You now know how to use the negative forms of the modal verb, may. Remember, may not and mayn't are used to express a lack of possibility or prohibition. Use may not more generally and mayn't in more formal or traditionally British contexts. Keep practicing these new forms you've learned, and soon they'll be second nature. As always, I hope you found this video helpful, and may your journey to master English be a fruitful one. Happy learning, and see you in our next video.